Good heavens, what's all this? Candles? Pictures? Someone's made quite a shrine here. I can't wait to hear what Johanka thinks of this.
Henry!
I went to see the tailor's wife, like you wanted.
Oh, and how did it go?
No luck, I'm afraid. Ambrose left suddenly for Kuttenberg and I didn't catch him on time.
That's a pity. All we can do now is hope he comes to his senses one day and Guta will have peace of mind. I'll pray for them both.
How are things going otherwise?
You wouldn't believe what happened. One of the bathhouse wenches came to me.
Oh? What does she want?
She said she wanted to find a different job. Something more virtuous. She said she decided to change her life after listening to me on the square.
See what you're capable of? Our Lady didn't pick you for nothing. You help everyone around you. I think you're really great, Johanka.
That's very sweet of you, Henry. Thank you. If only there were more like that, though.
How do you mean?
I mean, more people who want to find a better, more virtuous life. If only we could help them to do that.
I might know of someone. There's this prostitute in Ledechko. Adela, her name is.
And how do you know her?
I happened across her by chance when I was tracking the Neuhof raiders. Don't look at me like that. She was mixed up with one of them and I had to question her. I wouldn't say she was particularly happy there either.
That sounds promising, Henry. We should try and help her.
But how?
I'm not sure, but maybe we could persuade her to give up what she's doing and find a different job. If she works at the baths, she'll surely have knowledge of some basic things.
What basic things? Laundry?
No, she'd know about healing wounds, health-giving decoctions, bloodletting and the like. And I could certainly use a second pair of hands here.
Well, if you think so, I can go there and see what I can do.
Henry, please try and convince her. I can find a place for her here. God be with you. God be with you, Henry.
Where did all those pretty things up?
People have been bringing things and leaving them here. Flowers, a few coins, some food and various bits and pieces. People give whatever they have. Some of them like
Why are they doing it?
Well, I think it's like some veneration to the... And they come seeking advice too, asking about this. They want me to bless them. Someone asked me to bless them before traveling. Others asked me to bless women about to give birth, so their children would be healthy and nothing bad would happen. And it seems to me I'm at a loss what to do.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? People respect you and believe what you told them. They're showing their support.
I suppose so. But I don't bless anyone, in case you were thinking.
Sure, that really wouldn't be a good idea.
Of course not. What? Do I look like a bishop?
No, and he'd have a fit if he saw something like that. I see things are looking up for you. You even got a roof over your head. I'm glad you don't have to sleep in that stable anymore. And it seems the overseer coughed up a groschen or two in the end, eh?
Yes. I'm glad...
What about the custodian? Is he leaving you alone now?
Yes. He hasn't been here. Can we just talk about something else?
What's got into you? You're not yourself at all. Is something wrong?
Oh, Henry. If only you knew.
What's the matter?
Sir Sebastian. He kept coming here, always bringing me gifts, a dress, a piece of jewelry. He was so persistent. I was completely worn out from everything. And he was the only one here who showed me any sympathy, any understanding. He was quite kind, actually. And then once, more than once, I went with him. Then he had this room cleared out and gave it to me.
But you're not to blame. These things happen. He's a noble, and he can do whatever he feels like. Took advantage of you.
But it's all over, I swear. Since I started having those dreams, I haven't been with him. I sold all the things he gave me and bought food and supplies for the sick. I still feel terrible about it. I think maybe it's because of me that Matthias isn't getting better. If I had been more virtuous...
Don't be so hard on yourself. The important thing is you ended it, and you tried to make amends.
I'm so ashamed, Henry. Please forgive me, and don't tell Matthias or anyone else, I beg you.
I won't breathe a word. I promise.
Thank you, Henry. Thank you. I feel relieved for telling you. You're so understanding. Goodbye.
anyone there? What the hell was that? What the? What are you doing here?
I feel quite hungry.
What are you fooling around here for? Be off right now, or I'll fucking see you off.
Vessels with quicksilver in them.
God be with you. Goodbye.
Excuse me, sir.
It can wait. I haven't seen Johanka for some time, but tell me, how is she? Is anything the matter with her? If anything at all is troubling her, be sure to tell her. I'll be glad to help.
The Blessed Virgin chose her to show sinners the error of their ways and lead them on the path of righteousness.
Oh, I see.
Her message is intended for all. You should come and hear her too.
I certainly shall.
I know about you and her. She told me everything.
Oh? What exactly do you mean? You'd better be very careful what you say, boy.
Oh.
I should think not. And in the future, think twice.
I know you're a married man, but you haven't always been entirely faithful to your wife.
How dare you!
And you had to pick Johanka. I know all about it. And you should know it's finished. Johanka was feeling vulnerable when it was all too much for her. That's all. She and Matthias care for each other, so leave them alone. She doesn't want to have anything more to do with you. And she won't.
How dare you speak like that to a noble? You, a blacksmith's brat from Skalitz. If you weren't in Lord Kobila's charge, I'd have you whipped for your lies and dragged behind a horse all the way to Ratai. But whoever you might be hiding behind, next time I'll do just that. Now get out! Been a pleasure.
Are you quite well?
What in the... What in the...
God, I see someone stealing. There's a thief here. What the hell was that? I see a thief. Guard! Thief! What are you up to? Thief! God, come here, quick. There's a thief over there.
Good day to you.
What was it you wanted?
There's a farmer who lives in the craftsman's yard. He made a killing supplying vegetables to the monastery. I'd like you to steal the groschen he owes me. And also a pouch
Sounds easy enough.
It ain't quite that easy, otherwise I'd handle it myself. That fucker don't trust no one, and he's always looking over his shoulder. Farewell.
So, what did Master Fe...
I consulted him and we definitely have a starting point.
Tell me more.
Master Fafar found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins and quicksilver for the the other part.
I see. They have such materials at the monastery.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forge.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining.
I see. That's certainly worth...
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujits. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery.
Well, that's something to follow up as well. Thanks.
I'd like something to eat.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
God's sake. May the Lord watch you.
I hope I can be of help to you.
About that sword.
Good luck to you. God be with you.
Good boy. That's my boy.
God be with you.
Hey, you! Halt!
Enough! Please! I yield!
You were seen stealing. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but you mustn't tell anyone. The Lord of Rat-Eye sent me on a secret mission, and to do it, I have to bend the law a little now and again. Understand?
Well, I thought... That is, I had no idea. If that's how it is, of course, you may go.
God be with you.
Do you ever work with copper here?
No, and even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Zach from the monastery.
What can you tell me about the Sasau Black?
There's too many of us, I'll tell you that for free. This is only a small town. There's Zach, who has a forge in the craftsman's yard. And then, apart from me, there's Mark.
Tell me more about Zach.
Don't have much time for him myself. He knows his craft, no question. But he seems to think his son, Vitus, will be...
My father was a blacksmith, and I expect he thought much the same about me.
Of course, any man should be proud of his boy. But Zach makes pride a sin. That's why he's at loggerheads with Master Otter.
Can you tell me something about my...
Well now, there's a master to look up to. He's worked for the Lords of Kun...
If you don't mind my asking, what brings him here?
The same as draws all reasonable people. He's enjoying the peace and quiet.
What are Zach and Master...
Zach had his boy Vitus trained as an armourer in Kuttenberg, and he wanted to buy out... Except that Otter's a proud man. How would it have looked? A master armourer giving way to a... And they've been arguing ever since. Well, Zach mostly. He badmouths Otter.
That will be all. Thank you. I'm looking for pieces of a...
I would.
Well?
It's a load of tripe.
But if he lied about that...
Good luck to you. Take care now.
Let's talk about the price.
All right.
Is this enough?
That's a poor old...
Very well.
are fresh. Come right up.
Mate, cured and fresh. From the woods or from the pen. It all counts.
Good day to you.
Do you make anything out of copper?
I do a bit of Damascene decor sometimes. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone who could do me some copper sheets.
Well, that's pretty rough and ready work. I wouldn't waste my time with it. But go and ask Zach from the craftsman's yard by the monastery.
What can you tell me about...
Depends which ones you mean. In the town, there's Mikesh. He's...
What about the monastery?
Well, him and me don't exactly see eye to eye. He want...
That'll be all. Thank you. Can you show me how to repair armor?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more...
Wouldn't you rather learn the...
Well, I'll think it out.
Take care now.
I'm not interested.
In life. Good day to you. Good luck then.
I'd like to discuss...
Well, we...
What about this?
That's not enough.
I knew we'd come to it.
Good men, good wives, come have a look. Don't be shy. You'll never see such fine meats.
Carrots that'll make your family happy. Onions that'll make you cry. Garlic that'll keep evil spirits at bay.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake!
My respects to you.
Do you work any copper here, Master Black?
Why'd you ask?
I'm looking into a few things here.
Looking into things? Meaning what?
I'm on the trail of a gang of counterfeiters.
Well, That's a serious business, but to answer your question, no. I don't work copper here.
That's not what I heard.
What?
I was told in town that you bought all the other blacksmith's copper.
By Mickelson the Master Armourer, am I right? They're forever trying to smear my good name. That's why they said it, to make me look suspicious.
But they don't know I'm investigating anything.
Then they're making things up just for spite. Anything else? I still have work to do.
The swordsmith from the town said he was after the pieces of a sword from some Queen of Sheba. A pilgrim was selling them a while back.
I know he's after those, but he's out of luck. He should have bought it while he had the chance. I still have mine on me. It brings me good fortune, and I shan't sell it.
Not even...
Not even for a king's ransom.
So back to that copper, Master Blacksmith.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
Aha. What can you tell me?
Well, there's Mikesh. He's honest enough. And then there's Master Otter. He used to have talent, but... Take care now. Well, I never.
Oh my God! People, there's a corpse here! Oh my God! God! Quick, there's a corpse there! Christ almighty! God, help! There, someone has been killed! Over there! My God, there's a corpse! Christ almighty! God, help!
Guard, help!
There, someone has been killed!
I'll be with you. I hear you've had some problems with us.
Problems?
I should say so. For the third time this month,
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the good?
the monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles.
Surely such valuable material can't just vanish. Where can it...
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red paint, there's a different reason why they haven't got the quicksilver to mix it. Once they said that...
And you think they're lying?
Jesus, what do I know? But it seems pretty strange to me. 3 times in a row, the same paint.
What do you need quicksilver?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits. Can you imagine how stupid it...
Not really.
Then be glad you can. My eyes hurt just to imagine.
That's all I need to know.
Ah. But wouldn't you care to buy something before you go? Or play a game?
Why not? Show me what...
Just as you ordered.
My respects to you.
Do you have any quicksilver in?
Who's asking?
Nobody. I'm just asking.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to.
Can't you? In the Sasau monastery? That seems unlikely. It looks more like you're lining your own pockets to me. I wonder what people would have to say about that.
It's not. I'm not. Oh, shit.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night, it was. Without a crest. Armed. He called himself Sir Ježek, and he had a They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and...
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery. that they'd have me throw.
And you had been stealing? I mean, before...
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the...
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
Very well.
May the Lord watch over you.
Who's there? What?
Take care. See you later. Just calm.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we...
Take care now.
Can we do something about them?
Well, we could...
What about this?
That's better.
I knew we'd come to.
God be with you, Henry.
I can't sleep again.
Take care.
You, stop right where you are. Hey, you! Don't move a muscle! You, stop right where you are! Ah, shit! Now I've got you, you shit! You'll be damn sorry for committing murder. It's jail for you, and I hope you rot there.
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but you mustn't...
My heart bleeds for you.
Put me in jail, then.
Just the accommodation for you. Get moving. Enough is enough. I'm really sick of upstarts who think the law doesn't apply to them. Don't tell me you don't know everyone has to carry a light at night. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
You're making a serious mistake. If only you knew what you've just got yourself into. This won't end well for you.
Well, I thought... That is, I had no idea. If that's how it is, of course you may go. Surrender!
How were you brought up? Don't you know
You've
you have to
committed
have
a
a life
crime
after
and I'm
dark?
arresting you.
What?
Anything else?
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Right.
So what have you found out so far?
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
Not yet.
Maybe it would be worth the time.
I'll go and see.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapita.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard, Master Engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to think of something. That's all.
God be with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
God be with you.
Are there any problems?
Nothing I've heard about. Take care now.
My respects to you.
Here's the farmer's pouch you asked for.
Great, thanks. He'll have a fit when he finds out. He won't get a wink of sleep till he gets a new one.
I'm always on the lookout for work.
When I worked for the farmer, I took a fancy to his maid. Only she's got someone else. A draper. He gives a fine go and steal the
What use would her shawl be?
I'll slip it to someone else and then tell the draper his sweetheart puts no value on the gifts he gives her.
That's not very nice of you.
Don't worry.
Farewell.
My respects to you.
How goes the work, master?
Getting there, getting there.
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy.
Yeah, but engraving what? And what's it you...
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal.
You've got quite a large workshop, master.
I'm usually here with my apprentice Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note...
I see.
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him.
Jesus Christ.
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high.
What's he like, your apprentice?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting...
I don't really know what you mean.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And in any case, why the interest are you looking for?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
He owes me money.
Naturally. Dice or boozing, was it? Pray...
both.
Sodom and Gomorrah are too good for the boy. Here you...
Thank you, but I'd still like to have a word with him.
Ah, I see you probably have some About your question, you'll find him at home.
Ah, thank you. Does Florian have any...
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased.
A woman from the bat?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently...
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bath maid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt that...
Thank you.
Farewell.
What was that? What's that? Has something happened? Hey! Has something happened?
Got bellyache, have you? That's nasty.
Why are you just sitting around?
Why not? Admired people just do not appreciate a lovely view these days.
Does the name Rapita ring any bells for you?
Rapota, you say?
Look, you little jester, I'm investigating a crime against the king on the direct orders of Sir Radzig. Are you really going to keep pretending you don't know anything?
Hang on! What's all this about a crime against the king? I'm just keeping an eye on things. When a wagon comes in, I make sure nobody robs it. I get a commission for that, that's it.
See? That didn't hurt a bit. Where's Rapita?
I don't know. He's been staying in town lately. He hardly ever shows up here. It seems he's keeping an eye on someone there. I don't know who.
Who comes to fetch them?
I don't know. Some people. They don't speak. Just...
Bit of friendly advice. You're wasting your time here. Rappator's scarpered and won't be coming back this way anytime soon.
What? That bastard owes me a dozen groschen. Damn it! Now what? In any case, thanks for the information. I could have been stuck here for weeks.
Yeah!
Make it quick, though. Bye.
My respects to you. Your father says you don't work any copper.
We don't.
I've heard differently around town. They say your father's bought up all the copper to be had.
Are you calling me a liar? Or my father? You're asking for it, boy.
You're right. It's nothing to me either way.
Right. So clear off.
I mean, beside the fact I'm here on behalf of the Royal Burgrave Sir Radziґ Kobila, investigating a grievous crime against the crown.
What? What are you talking about?
I'd let you read my Bill of Authority, but I doubt you're educated enough to understand it.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realise. If I'd known, of course I wouldn't. I mean, you understand, don't you?
Stop prattling, for God's sake, and start telling me the truth. What's the story with the copper at your forge?
You're right. We do make copper sheets here at night.
So why all the secrecy about it?
Father forbade me to talk about it.
I don't know why. I didn't ask.
Who buys those sheets from you?
I don't know. I've never set eyes on him. Father doesn't like to talk about it.
Your father has some serious explaining to do.
I'm so sorry. If I'd known who you were, I'd never have taken such liberties.
Don't think you're out of the woods yet.
Jesus Christ. Take care now.
So back to that copper, Master Blacksmith.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
Your son put it quite differently.
What's that? What are you blabbering on about?
Don't be angry with him. I didn't give him any choice.
All right. I suppose there's no point lying. We do make copy sheets here, and I wanted to keep it quiet.
Why?
Pays me good money, and the people I do it for. I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of them.
Did they threaten you?
They didn't have to. Just by the look of them, I could say I needed to shut my mouth and do what they wanted.
And did they ever tell you who they were? Do you know where to find them?
I know a little. I'd show some understanding. There's nothing but trouble in it for me. I'll lose the work and be left looking over my shoulder for some thugs to come and burn down my house. Or worse.
If you don't cooperate, you'll be getting a lot worse than that from me.
There's no need for threats. We can both benefit here. If I tell you everything I know, you can help me with a certain small matter. One that'll cover up for my loss of earnings.
You've got a cheek. Not only are you in with the counterfeiter gang, but you lied to me on top of it. You should be on your knees begging for mercy right now. I'm not trying to make a profit.
I didn't know what they were doing.
But now you do know, and you've still got the cheek to try to strike a deal with me. So Radzigh's definitely going to be hearing about this.
You're right. I'm sorry, I overstepped the mark. I certainly didn't mean to offend one of Lord Radzigh's men. One evening I got a visit from this scruffy beggar calling himself Rapota. He had a yellow cape on and kept whistling to himself. There was a knight with him too, but he didn't give his name. They told me what I had to do, how much I'd get for it, and I had to keep my mouth shut.
And where can I find this Rapota? Or the knight?
I don't know exactly. But I've always left the wagon with the goods behind the monastery, on the hill there, next to a small chapel under a big tree.
Anything else?
No. I swear that's all I know.
Well, that'll do me for now.
Young man, about that matter I need help with. I'll gladly pay you.
First, tell me what's going on.
I recently tried to buy Master Armourer Otto Rabstein's business for my son Vitus. But that old fool wouldn't listen to reason. He said he couldn't understand his legacy being taken over by a clod like my Vitus. Despite the insult, I doubled my offer. But Master Otto still wouldn't budge.
And what is it you need from me?
I thought I'd show Otto that Vitus isn't such a dolt as he thinks. But for that I need someone experienced in combat.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad. What's your plan?
Otto's busy making a very pretty suit of armor for the bailiff. So I was thinking, if we could show that pretty armor of his is absolutely useless, he'd be disgraced.
And how am I supposed to see to that?
Well, I'd reckon we'd arrange a duel of champions with bludgeons. You'll put on Vitus's armor, and Otto will send his champion in that tin shit of his. You invite the bailiff to watch, and Otto will be made a laughingstock in front of everyone.
Then what do I get out of it?
Vitus will let you have the cuirass from his suit of armor, and I'll throw in a few groschen on top.
Sounds good.
And I'm sure a fella like you would be glad to be on good terms with the best armourer for miles around, eh?
That remains to be seen. How about if the armour for the bailiff mysteriously went missing?
Jesus Christ! Don't even talk about it. Although, if Otto doesn't agree to the duel, it might be the only option.
Exactly. And if you want to wreck Otto's reputation, not keeping his promise to the bailiff could be even worse for him than your idea.
You're right. Do whatever you think fit then. But if the armour gets, lost, don't come to me afterwards. I know nothing about it, right?
Of course.
Good luck to you.
Salami, sausages, meat of all shapes, sizes and flavours.
Did you see them people going to the monastery to Johanka?
Aye, I did. I was thinking of going there myself.
God be with you.
Master Armourer, I have a message for...
If it's another one of his so-called generous offers, you can go straight back.
No, this is another matter. Vite...
What? Me?
That's not how it will be. The real duel will be...
How's that?
It will be a duel with bludgeons. No bloodshed. At most, a few bruises and some dents in the armour. Zack chose me to wear Vitus armour.
And so I'm to choose a champion of my own? That sounds reasonable.
Good. So let's agree on...
Hold your horses, young fella. I've got a counter.
I won't deny it.
I could pay you more. And I'd tailor-make a cuirass just for you. What do you say?
You mean if I fight as your champion instead? I'm not sure how Zack would take it.
No. You fight on Zack's side and lose.
All right. I'll do it.
Wonderful. Zack won't know what hit him.
So, choose the time and place.
What, me?
You're the one being challenged, so it's your right.
Well, it's all the same to me. Go and sort it out with the bailiff. He should know about it anyway, so I don't look like a troublemaker.
All right?
God be with you.
Good men, good wives, come have a look.
Vegetables, fruit, apples, cucumbers, onions.
Are you Rapiter by any chance?
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
I know you buy Quicksilver for those counterfeiters.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it for another time.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What the hell was that? What have we got here? Great. No, I give up.
So, are you ready to talk?
I will. Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is.
Don't worry.
Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both going to have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's mines.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
Who is your lord?
Sir Yezhek of Ronov. That's what he calls himself, although Ronov Castle's long gone.
What happened to it?
Ronov used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had it pulled down. He knew full well that Vincent's vassals would resist him.
Why? Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king can confer his estate on whoever he pleases.
But Vincent had descendants. Ronov only fell to the Margrave because he declared them all illegitimate. All because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop. Sir Yezhek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up. Only Sir Yezhek got away. Since then, he's become the scourge of the domain.
So who's Sir Yezhek working for? Don't tell me he just took it into his head one day to start forging coins.
That's not for me to know. Sir Yezhek was on speaking terms with various lordships.
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery, but I slept in the hayloft, so I heard nothing.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman, but I don't know what he was doing there, or who he is.
I think I've heard enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I prefer you just kill me here and now.
Ah, you're not worth tainting my sword with your blood. Now get lost before I change my mind.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I finally found out where the Forger's workshop is. Master Faithfar was right. The Forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give it. Lead on.
Get him!
What's going on?
The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on something.
Fuck it!
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Get over here!
Come here, lily liver!
Dopsy ditty! You whoreson.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Well, then.
What's going on there? Hey.
Hey, who's that?
What?
What are you doing?
Jesus Christ. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radziґ Kobila.
And who's he?
That's no concern of yours.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement. I have plenty of coin.
We can come to an agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut. Please, don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
You can't kill him. I have orders to take him to Rattay.
That is unfortunate. I have orders to kill everyone involved in this business.
You can't do that!
I have no choice, as you are aware.
Why do you want to kill him? He may have valuable information.
For that exact reason. My master does not wish this man to fall into the wrong hands, especially those of Radziґ Kobila.
You can tell your lord the man is dead. He'll never find out.
But he will. Or do you think you can lock this man away from sight until Judgment Day?
Why not?
Do not be naive, boy. Look around you. This land swarms with rats and snakes, especially now. There is no secret that is not for sale. If I let you have him, my own head will be on a spike before the month is out.
You don't have to go back to the Rosenbergs.
How do you know about the Rosenbergs?
Master Fayfire recognized the writing on your letter of passage.
Just as I said, there is nothing safe from prying eyes in this land. And where would you suggest I go?
Into Sir Radzigh's service. He needs people like you.
I serve Kobila.
Please, please. You can talk all you like, but not here and not to me. Let's go. Let's go. Master Fayfire is very keen to meet you.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Fayfire. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rattay. In the meantime, Sir Radziґ will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Rattay then.
From the yard or from the woods, lean and fatty pork, chicken and beef. We have it all. Come and see.
God be with you.
Take care now.
Let's talk about the...
Well, we could...
Are we agreed?
You won't convince me with...
Very well.
My respects to you.
Good day to you.
I'm here on behalf of blacksmith Zack.
Zack? What does that madman want now? Don't tell me. It's another complaint about the master armorer. Well, you can tell Zack if you waste another minute of my time with that pathetic feud of his. I'll have him up for disrespecting the office of the bailiff.
No, it's not a complaint this time. In fact, Zack came up with an idea to settle the dispute once and for all.
Is that so? Well, that's a different kettle of fish. That's just what I was after. You have my full attention, friend. What's his plan?
A duel.
Jesus Christ! Has he lost his wits entirely?
Now, don't worry, Goodman Bailiff. No one will get killed. It will only be a duel with bludgeons. Zack chose me as his champion. I'll be wearing a suit of armour made by his son, Vitus, and I'll fight Otter's champion. Whoever falls first, loses.
That sounds like a fine spectacle for the village green. Naturally, I'll have to be present to ensure nothing untoward happens.
Your presence is certainly expected, Bailiff. We'd like you to referee the whole duel.
Very well. We'll have it on the marketplace in the front of the church. But when?
That's up to you.
We can announce it right now.
Let's do it.
I'll have it announced around town. You come along at just the right time. It'll be a fine show for the town. Take care now.
Good citizens of Sasau, our township has long been plagued by a protracted dispute. As you are no doubt aware, Zack, the blacksmith of the monastery courtyard, and Master Armourer Otto Rabstein have been, for some time, at odds.
That is hammer and tongs, more like.
And in so much as it behoves my office as bailiff to settle such disputes and maintain peace and order, I have decided to resolve the blacksmith's quarrel by unconventional means, whilst affording an entertaining spectacle. In short, we shall let them knock each other's teeth out. However, since it ill befits two respectable tradesmen to maul each other on the market square like a pair of cocks on a dung heap, each of them has elected a champion. Zack, the blacksmith, has appointed to fight in his stead Henry of Scarlet. And Master Otto Rabstein's champion will be... Please, introduce yourself, Sir Knight.
Master Otter will fight for Master Otter. I don't need some young pup to take my place.
I remind you that this will be a duel with bludgeons alone, and until first blood is shed. Come, folks, be sensible for heaven's sake. We don't want any maiming here, or, God forbid, murder. So, if both contestants are ready, let us begin.
What the hell are you playing at, you blockhead? That old fart made a complete fool of you.
I'm sorry. Otter was just too good for me.
Damn it. I should have known you weren't up to it. Well, I'll just have to think of something else.
But the bailiff said the duel would end the dispute.
Quiet! Don't annoy me more than you already have. Now get out of my sight before I shove the bludgeon up your arse.
Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onions, all that grows in the ground fresh. Come right up.
I'll come for my reward.
It's a good thing you're here. I'm glad you didn't change your mind about throwing the duel. You could land some hefty blows if you wanted to.
Maybe.
I'll give you one of my older pieces, but I adjusted it so it'll fit you like a glove.
Thanks.
If you ever need anything else, stop by.
I will.
Good luck then.
What? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get the hell out of here. Well?
Duh. Duh! You're dead. Gone weak at the knees, have you? Is that all you've got? Duh! You're dead. Is that the best you can do? You'll get one more.
What the?
Good men, good wives, come have a look. Don't be shy. You'll never see such fine things.
If you want to go inside, you'll have to wait until tomorrow.
Sitting right outside the door. She can hear everything, but she don't dare interfere. Let her listen. Let them all listen. So turn over and shut your damned mouth.
No! Leave me alone, you pig!
What was that?
What did you say?
I said you're an animal, and I won't do that!
Christ!
It's a bit
unpleasant. That fellow is beating her up.
The gentleman is a little on the rough side, but he pays well.
I want to talk to her.
You can't now. The door stays locked.
She could be killed in there. And do you think the bailiff wouldn't hold you responsible, sitting here and doing nothing to stop it?
You really think she could be? God almighty. Here, take the key.
You won't get away with...
Are you yanking my pizzle? I said get out.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for Adela.
For Adela? But I paid for that.
I don't care. I'm not going to wait.
You're really looking for a punch in the snout.
Have you any idea the shit I can land you in if I have a word with the bailiff?
Who's gonna listen to a louse like you? I've had enough of you.
Hey, someone there?
Fuck! I don't need this shit! But you haven't heard the last of this, fucker! I'll cut your fucking throat for that!
What in God's name have you done?
I saved you.
Oh my God! Hedson will kill me! If Marouche doesn't first.
Everything will be all right.
Henry, if it wasn't for the fact that you saved Hinnick, I'd slap your face.
Leave this place. I'll help you.
What? Why?
Why do you live like this? Why don't you just leave?
How? Like I should just drop everything here, pack my...
Why not?
It's madness. It's like starting all over from the beginning.
And why did you become,
A prostitute.
Yeah.
If you're expecting to hear some touching tale about... I didn't want a husband and I needed money.
So just for money?
What do you think I do it for? Love?
No. Everyone has to make a living, but you don't have to be...
So what else should...
You can just find yourself a different livelihood.
Why? What's wrong?
What about when you get older? Do you think the men will still come to you?
That's true, unfortunately.
You can't go on like this forever. You could catch some nasty disease.
What do you know about such things?
Well, even though... Well, a man could have 2 arms and 2 legs and,
And a cock. And it seems you don't know any more. I'm not sure.
But you're a pariah. No one will talk to you.
What do I care about anyone else? Let them look out for themselves and I'll do the same.
You won't always be able to manage on your own, whether you like it or not.
So what?
Not even Johanka can manage everything on her own.
I don't know any Johanka.
She's from Skalitz, like me. Just an innocent girl.
They all claim that.
But she really is. Well, that is... she was.
Ha! So what did she do? Did she go with a man for money too?
Only to help others.
Oh, I bend over backwards here to help others.
It was only on account of her that the wounded from Skalitz got to Sasau. Although they didn't have it easy there either.
I heard they took them in at the monastery.
Aye, but they didn't exactly bend over backwards to help them there. Johanka had to take care of them on her own. Most of them wouldn't have lived without her. And to get some extra supplies for them, she succumbed to the custodian there.
For them? She had nothing out of it for herself.
She only did it for them.
My. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that.
Look, when I came to see her the first time, after Skalitz, she was destroyed. And they wanted to drive her out of the monastery. She could have just gone. But she didn't want to stop helping the others.
But what's any of that got to do with me?
It was Johanka who sent me to you.
But I don't even know her. Why would she send you to me?
It was a revelation from the Virgin Mary.
A revelation? How?
The Blessed Virgin started visiting Johanka in her dreams.
Visiting?
Well, that's how Johanka put it. Like visitations in which she spoke to her. And according to these visitations, she believes she has a duty to save sinners.
And you believe in these visitations?
Yes, I believe.
And you think I should leave here?
Haven't you ever thought of doing something different?
Like what?
Well, wouldn't you like to help the sick?
That's a lot of work, isn't it?
Yes, but you'd have nothing to be ashamed of.
I suppose not. I'm not sure. I don't think it's all that bad here.
You don't care that you're living in sin?
So, virtue won't put food on my table.
Man cannot live by bread alone.
I'll wager you've never known real hunger.
No, not really.
I thought as much. I'm not sure. I don't think it's all that bad here. Sorry, but this is going nowhere.
But we were just...
To tell the truth, I don't believe you much. Here I have some certainty at least.
Oh well, it's your decision. You'll have to answer to God Almighty, though.
That's my affair.
May the Lord watch over you.
Look out. I've got something for you. I hope you won't need them.
Thank you. I've got something that needs...
All right. I can't have you walk. What's the armor for? Are you afraid I'll...
Hey, lad.
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll some...
I'd love to. Henry, let's play a game.
What game?
A guessing game. I have something with me today, and you have to guess what it is.
All right. You'll have to give me a clue, though.
Fair enough. Here's a clue for you. It's something you'd find in a tavern.
Is it wine?
Ah, sir would like some wine, would he? From a golden goblet, or will silver do? No, it's not wine, but you're close.
Is it beer?
Finally! What else would you go to a tavern for?
So it is beer. Let's be having it then.
Wait, that's not all. Since you guessed right, as a reward, you can choose. Either I'll give you the beer, or I'll reveal one piece of family wisdom our grandfather used to tell us.
Tough choice. All right, I'll take the wisdom.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Really, really ready?
Don't leave me in suspense. Tell me.
Right. Listen carefully. This is the wisdom of our family, passed down from generation to generation. When someone offers you free beer, take it.
Well, that's it. All right, you got me. I admit it. Nice one.
At least next time you will be wiser. Anyway, that's all the wisdom I have for you today. It's time me and my beer headed for home. Will you accompany us?
Well, naturally, I couldn't leave such a pretty pair to go alone.
I must go, Henry. Take care. I put on the dress.
I brought you something to wear.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the Rattay tourney?
Thanks, Henry.
God be with you.
I've got some goods here.
All right. See you later.
I've got some goods here.
All right. I'll see you later.
Let's have a word about...
Are
we agreed?
We're getting there.
I knew we'd come to...
want a little wager on the ratte tourney?
You! Stop right where you are!
Enough!
Surrender!
Please!
You're under...
Crook, I caught you right in the act. You should have thought twice about what you were doing. That will land you a fat fine.
You're making a serious mistake. If only you knew what you've just got yourself into. This won't end well for you.
Well, I thought... That is, I had no idea. If that's how it is, of course, you may go.
I'm glad you're here, Henry.
What's happening, sir?
Uncle Sahanush sent for me. No doubt he wants to give me another ear bashing about the error of my ways. And he said to bring you too.
Oh, Sakra. That doesn't sound good.
Indeed. I wonder what he wants to lecture me about this time. And you, because you're going with me.
All right, we should get going then, shouldn't we, Sir Hans? The sooner we get it over and done with, the better.
I suppose so. Right away. I put some of my old clothes in a trunk for you. I don't want you making me look bad in front of Hanush. So go and get dressed up before we head off.
Thanks, Sir Hans. I'll go and get changed now. So, should we go then?
Let's go. And by the way, I'm glad you got dressed up properly. Clothes make the man, and in your case, it's quite a transformation. Come along then.
Well, my ward and his, what shall we say, chaperone.
Uncle.
My lord?
I hope I haven't dragged you away from anything too important.
Not at all, Uncle. We were
like
just...
boozing and whoring, for instance.
Uncle, I can...
Perhaps you were busy, causing mayhem in the middle of the night and beating up my subjects.
No, it wasn't... Henry and I were
Henry's as big a fool as you are. But he's not my ward, thank Christ. What the hell do the pair of you think you're doing? There are people in this fiefdom who work from dawn to dusk to put food on their tables, and on yours, may I remind you. And then they look at you, Hans, their lord and master, and see a drunken layabout. That fellow you beat up last night was a guard, a new guard on the town watch. And he couldn't report for duty this morning because of his injuries. I had the bailiff here complaining, and could I tell him what I really think about this whole sorry affair? Of course not. That would demean me. And you too. So I had to sit gaping like a stuffed owl and listen to his grievances. Maybe you think because you're the lord here you can get away with anything. But you're sadly mistaken, you blockhead. A lord remains a lord only as long as he commands the loyalty of his subjects. And I'm sure I don't have to tell you the folk here are not exactly enchanted at the prospect of having you in charge. That was the last straw, Capon. One more of your escapades and I'll send you to your mother in Polnar. For all I care, she can dress you up like a wench and marry you off to some Hungarian.
Uncle, that arson... Archibald tried to murder me. What was I to do?
Oh, don't exaggerate. Well, I'm hardly surprised after you molested his girl and humiliated him.
I was only...
Oh, don't whine, for heaven's
sorry.
sake. It's about time you started taking some responsibility. I have a job for you. Maybe that will keep you out of mischief. Sir Milota of Oleshna has turned up here. Do you know him?
Isn't he Sir Bernard's cousin?
He is. He came here with the remnants of his retinue to seek refuge. He's seriously wounded.
What happened to him, sir?
His fortress Oleshna was attacked by one Wulfrin of Camburg. Milota pursued him almost as far as Neuhof and engaged with him. Unfortunately, the skirmish didn't end well for Milota.
Wulflin of Camburg? That name is familiar.
He's kin to the Oleshna lords, too. A cousin of Bernard's and Milota's. Their family affairs are a little complicated. None of my business, of course. I just wish they'd found somewhere else to thrash out their differences.
What do you want us to do, sir?
Go and see Bernard in the courtyard. He got a report that Wulflin pillaged some other farms around Neuhof, and he's putting a squad together to ride against him. Mind your step, though. It's a family affair. After all, maybe more to it than meets the eye. The important thing is to get that damn scavenger out of the domain. If possible, without bloodshed. I can't afford to lose any men over this business. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Very well, Uncle.
Get to work, then.
Come on!
Why?
For security reasons.
I'm here on important business, and you're going to hold me up with some bloody inspection.
Well, if that's the way it is, go ahead then.
I don't like it. Stop your grumbling. You get
Why?
paid, don't you? You can't take it with you, though.
Orders of his lordship.
Everyone has to die sometime. Soldiering's as good a job as any.
I'm carrying an important dispatch. I don't have time for this nonsense.
Well, if that's the way it is, go ahead then.
To look pretty bad. No wonder. He chased that whoreson half across the county, and the skirmish didn't end well for him. He lost a lot of men.
Jesus Christ be praised. Good luck to you.
I'd like to discuss the...
Well,
Are we agreed?
we are getting there.
Very well.
Pretzels for you.
What do you want? May the Lord watch over you.
Let's talk about the
Well, we can try. Finally, a Get it before it goes
Bread!
round.
Bread! Rolls and pretzels!
My respects. Farewell.
Bread, fresh bread! Bread! Rolls, buns, and pretzels for you!
Good health to you.
Bread! Bread! Rolls and pretzels!
May the Lord watch over you.
Onions that'll even make a man cry like a little lamb.
God be with you. Farewell.
Can we do something about...
All right, so.
Agree?
A nice sum.
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Whatever you command.
Ježek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
Greetings. What?
Sir, I've been to Ujits, and the parish priest there is very odd indeed. He's very handy with a sword. Do you know anything about him, sir?
Godwin? Aye, an intriguing fellow. He's the youngest son of one of the lords of Kuttenberg. He was sent to the university to become a priest, as is customary with the youngest son. But he didn't much care for it. So when he finished studying, instead of taking up his parish, he went roaming. I imagine he had a pretty adventurous life. And then one day he came back and settled down. Hanush would know more about him.
Sir, my investigation led me back to Skalitz, and I happened across a criminal there. I just wanted to report to you, sir, that I dealt with that murderer. He attacked me and, well, I got the better of him. He won't be doing any more harm to anyone.
That was a brave deed, Henry. Thank you. I see you've been doing an excellent job in my service. I sent a patrol there some time ago, and they never returned.
Take care.
live by bread alone, but he can't live without it either.
Farewell.
Bread! Bread!
Carrots that'll make you and your family happy. Onions that'll make you cry. And garlic that'll keep people's spirits at bay.
Good luck to you.
Let's have a word about the prop.
See now, I knew we'd...
Vegetables,
just
fruits,
this morning.
apples,
Bread.
cucumbers, onions. Come get 'em.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Is there someone here?
I'm sure someone. How good are you with a bow?
I'm a beginner.
Doesn't matter. At least you'll get a bit of practice. Splendid. Here's some arrows. Meanwhile, I'll round up the competition. Good luck to you. The victor is Henry. Contest over.
Good day to you. What do you... Take care now.
Is there someone here who could...
Of course. What do you think? How good are you with a bow? So I can find you a suitable...
Can get that job done for you then?
Don't even remind me. I've never seen such a shoddy piece of work in my life.
I'm a beginner.
Doesn't matter. Splendid. Meanwhile, I'll round up the company. May the Lord watch. Contest is over. Henry here is the winner.
Jesus Christ.
Do you know if there's anyone around?
I've got other things on my... Take care now.
Yeah.